Central, getting hot again, it start to feel like summer.
All right, what's up? This is Off Central. We're here with another interview. Today we got
Duncan Paine. My name is Duncan Paine. I'm a 16-year-old MMA fighter. I dropped out of high school to do MMA, and I currently live at Jackson Wink in the dorms there.
So we're gonna ask him a couple questions and do a little walk down Central.
Let's do it.
So the first thing I want to ask you, bro, are you from ABQ?
Yeah, born and raised. I've lived here my whole life.
How do you like it?
Oh, I love it, man. I love it. I love the city. It's a little ghetto. It's a little messed up. Your car gets broken into every once in a while, but besides that, I love it.
It's a good city. What's your favorite part about it?
I don't know. It just feels like home. You know what I mean? Yeah, the food's good. The food's good. The people are nice most of the time.
So you said you dropped out of high school at 16.
Yeah.
What is that like? Like, what made you make that decision, you know?
Well, I mean, I've been wrestling since I was 4 years old, and I've always just loved to compete.
Okay.
And there's honestly nothing I'd rather do besides be fighting.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's fun. I get to travel. Like last week I was in Missouri for no reason, just to corner one of my buddies for a fight. I just get to do whatever I want. I get to travel, train, eat good food, and just freedom.
Okay, so yeah, a lot of 16-year-olds don't have that grasp on what they want to do, you know? What's some advice that you would give another 16-year-old that's like struggling to figure out who they are?
Just take a risk in your life. You know what I mean? Do something crazy. Like, I mean, I literally dropped out of high school.
Yeah,
do something crazy, start a business, get into a new sport. I don't know, just take some risks in life.
What was your parents' reaction when you told them you wanted to drop out?
Absolutely not. My son is not going to be a dropout.
So how did you get them from there to like agree with you?
Honestly, I just talked to them every day for 6 months, and I was like, I want to do this, and I made a plan. I wrote it up. I was like, I'll get my GED. It's the same thing as the diploma.
Yeah.
Which I don't really know if it is, but yeah, just from there, they finally agreed one day, and here we are.
Wow. So you travel like how often would you say?
A couple times a month.
Damn. Okay. What's the coolest place you've been?
Probably Cabo. I've been to Cabo a few times to go train out there.
That's sick.
And I go out to Vegas almost once a month to go train at the UFC Performance Institute.
Really? You know, you're doing really well on socials. What's your follower count on Instagram?
I believe I have like 43,000, somewhere around there.
Damn. Yeah, no, you've been going crazy. What's some advice that you would give someone who's trying to grow their socials?
Honestly, just post every day.
Okay.
And post stuff that is very controversial that'll make people mad at you.
What's the most controversial post that you've had?
I had one where I was sparring a gay guy, and everyone was hating that one, but it's a good thing.
What's your inspiration for content? Like, who do you look up to?
Honestly, I kind of just came up with most of my own stuff. But yeah, probably Michael Chandler. I took it to Conor McGregor's ideas.
What's the most difficult part about being a fighter?
A lot of wear and tear on your body.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, like right now I'm walking, this ankle's all messed up. This rib, I think it's broken, honestly don't know.
Oh my God.
And yeah, you're just always banged up.
What's the worst injury you've had?
Right above my eyebrow, you can kind of see. I shot a takedown, someone lifted up a knee, and it just sliced it right here. I remember I was, I guess, supposedly in the bathroom looking at myself in the mirror for like 25 minutes. And then I remember I'm sitting down and they're like trying to get the blood off my face. And like everyone was speaking a completely different language just because I was so out of it.
You're growing your socials pretty big. Is there like a certain avenue that you want to take with the social media? Or are you just going to, you know, keep pressing like the fighting and everything?
I definitely want to keep it to MMA.
Okay, yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do as a career.
Right.
My goal is I want to be at 100,000 followers by the end of the year, and 100,000 followers on TikTok as well.
So you train a lot at Jackson Wing, right?
Yeah.
Who's your trainer?
Greg Jackson. He's I think the best coach on the planet. He's coached John Jones, George St. Pierre, Carlos Condit, Diego Sanchez, and lots of other like super famous fighters. So he's definitely the best coach on the planet.
What's your favorite move to do when you're fighting?
Probably head kicks.
He kicked me earlier. I don't want to take a head kick. I'm not gonna do that.
How's your leg feeling now?
It's feeling pretty good, honestly. Have you ever like kicked someone in the head and they just went straight down?
Yeah, I've dropped a lot of people.
What's your count? Like your...
My record?
Yeah, your record.
I'm 1-0 in kickboxing. I'm probably, I don't know, I've done so many like wrestling and jiu-jitsu stuff.
Yeah.
Don't even know my record, but more wins than losses for sure. And hopefully I'm gonna be starting my MMA career July 17th.
Oh, wow.
Because that's when I turn 17, so that's when it's legal. So I'm going to be fighting later on that week, hopefully, for APFC.
That's fucking
It's
exciting,
Anthony Pettis' promotion.
So you used to do jiu-jitsu, you said?
Yeah.
What made you drift towards MMA and that kind of fighting?
It's fun to punch people in the face.
Well, you can do everything. You can kick, you can punch, you can do
Elbow,
everything.
knee, wrestle, everything.
Back to Albuquerque.
Uh-huh.
What do you think is like the worst spot in Albuquerque?
Where we are right now?
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, brother? Like there's probably a 50% chance my car's being broken into as we speak right now.
So you're gonna get to the MMA and just grind that out. That's a long, difficult grind.
Yeah,
What do you say is the
definitely.
most difficult part about it?
Honestly, probably waking up in the morning.
Yeah.
Cause like there's some days where I have 4 or 5 sessions and like I can barely move by the time I'm going to sleep, and then I wake up and it's 5 times as worse.
Literally, yeah.
And it's like, and then sometimes I'll get out of bed and I'm like, I'm not gonna go to practice. Fuck that.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, all right, fuck it, I'm not opposed to you. I'm gonna go to practice. But just waking up in the morning for sure is a hard thing.
You know, that's one thing that a lot of people can't get past is just waking up and getting to what they need to do. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
So for you to have that kind of, you know, discipline as a 16-year-old is really impressive, and I'm excited to see where you're taking it from here, bro.
So hopefully by the time I'm 20, I want to be in the UFC. By the time I'm 25, I want to be a UFC champion. So
Hey, bro, I'm calling it now. He's making it, okay? He's making it. That kick was something else, I'm telling you right now. Yeah, show us the belt real quick so we can see it. So what was this for, actually?
the People's Champ. Yeah, I didn't pick it. It's just people were like, oh yeah, Duncan's the People's Champ. They sent me this belt in the mail.
Yeah.
And I guess that's just my fight name for now. But
All right, we're back at headquarters, so we're gonna do the couch interviews. Duncan, that was a fucking sick interview.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, let's get to it. I'm excited.
let's do it, brother.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, what's up? We're back in the building. We got Reels with us this time. Yeah, we had a good interview outside. We're gonna ask him a couple more questions. One thing I did want to ask you about, we were talking about some merch earlier. Can I ask you to go in depth with that?
Well, I'm fighting July 26th, most likely, if they could find me an opponent. It's kind of hard because, I mean, no one wants to fight me. And it makes sense, but, like, come on, guys. Like, just let me fight you. But I should be releasing some merch for that, for the fight July 26th. I got to talk with some guys, get it cracking, but hopefully that'll be out in the next month or so.
So how did that fight come about? Can you explain us?
Well, I turned 17, July 17th, and you have to be 17 in New Mexico to do MMA. Okay. So I've just been doing kickboxing, stuff like that for now.
Yeah.
But once I turn 17, I'm just going to work up my amateur fights. I want to go pro at 18, be in the UFC by the time I'm 20.
Are you allowed to fight now? Like, are your hands
No.
registered?
I'm not allowed to fight.
So, like, what kind of
I'm
stuff could happen
I'm
if
just
you were to
messing.
get in a street fight? Are you allowed to fight? Because are your hands registered? Is the first question.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So, like, if you were to get in a fight on the street, would you get in trouble with the law? Or, like, are you not supposed to be fighting?
Oh, no, there's no restrictions on that.
Oh yeah. So you could catch a fade. Anybody can catch a fade. Like,
Yeah, I guess
have you
so.
ever had somebody try to press you because they see you walking around with your belt?
I don't really take the belt out too much because I don't want to make people feel like losers, but
What's your record so far?
undefeated.
Undefeated. You gonna make people feel like losers anyway.
I know.
Dude, when do you know you want to be in MMA?
Honestly, since I was like 4 years old. I've been wrestling since I was like 4, but I just started getting more into the MMA aspect probably 4 or 5 years ago.
Who would you practice on growing up?
Honestly, I'd always be just wrestling. I'd have wrestling practices, stuff like that. My dad helped me out a lot as well.
Are your parents supportive with the whole fighting thing?
Not at first, but they are now, yeah.
They like it now.
That's
They see you win and they're like, okay, my kid's
Yeah.
crazy. Okay. How does it feel to have the support of your family?
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. I appreciate them.
You have a lot of time for a personal life, or like, are you getting girls, like, or is it you just throwing hands?
I'm trying to stay away from that after the last incident. I'll tell you guys after.
So when you did go to high school, where did you go?
Albuquerque High.
What is like the worst school?
Albuquerque High.
You think so?
Yeah.
We've actually heard that a lot.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
What's the craziest thing that you've seen at Albuquerque High, if it is the worst? Yeah.
I saw 2 people with Down syndrome making out one time. That was fucked up.
That's a real.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
That does sound fucked up though. Okay, yeah, that might be one of the worst things I've heard at a high school, honestly.
Would you consider yourself a good kid in school, or would you the class clown?
I would mess around a lot for sure.
School's
Yeah.
overrated.
Yeah.
As long as you ain't no dumbass, you'll make it all right.
Yeah.
I promise you. A lot of the world is common sense, and as long as you got it, you'll be fine.
But I did want to ask, what really drives you to like continue training hard and, like you said, getting up every morning and continuing?
Well, I have probably hundreds of people out in Albuquerque that fucking hate my guts. And I mean, I get it.
Okay,
I say some
yeah.
fucked up stuff, but I'm just joking, guys.
Just
But
chilling.
yeah, just all the people that hate me.
Okay,
It just
yeah.
makes it happy for me to prove them wrong.
Success is the best revenge.
Sound like a lot of them people punks. Don't shoot the messenger, but
Yeah.
he got a fight and nobody on the card. But Like y'all just talking in the DMs, and y'all gonna fight my man?
Yeah.
Come on.
What's like some advice to inspire the youth?
Honestly, I just try to lead by example, do good things, be successful, and then they'll follow after me.
Do you get a lot of younger people in your DMs?
Oh
telling
yeah,
you that
I
it's
get
cool
hundreds
that
of them. Every morning I wake up and I have probably 50 new messages. People like, bro, you're my hero, you're an inspiration.
Do you answer
How do you
them?
get so good? Most of the time I'll just leave them on scene, but my legs are about to go
got
now.
special guest Santi in the
Special
building.
guest, Santi.
Right on
What's up,
time.
bro? How's it going?
What's up, dude?
Oh yeah.
You met our boy Duncan, right?
Oh yeah.
What's up, man? Nice to meet you.
So we were just asking him about like inspiring the youth and stuff. Like,
Yeah. Do you got anything you want to share that inspires the youth?
Oh, dang, putting me on the spot.
Yeah.
The youth.
Is this guy fucking prepared or something? What's going on here?
Wait,
Just for this guy. I said I hate when people are fucking unprepared.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You fucking come in 15 minutes late.
let's get it back. Let's get it back.
Wait, is
Alright,
this
yeah.
like an act?
What the fuck do you mean? Is this an act?
Is this like an act? Like you just like this is fake? Like you're not actually.
I don't understand this, but your eyebrows have more hair than your head does.
Yeah, I know.
And it's kind of freaking me out a
Give me
little
like
bit,
3
dude.
months, bro. Like that's how it works.
Oh, alright, whatever, bro.
Man. Yeah. What is that about? Why are you playing dirty? Why are you gonna do that?
Why's your hairline like that, dude?
Dude, I went to hair transplant with Danny.
Hey, can we get back to the questions though?
Whatever, ask the fucking questions, bro.
You said you undefeated.
Yeah.
You better be.
Ready?
No, you gotta just get back to it.
Alright,
There's,
fuck it, let's go, let's go.
there's definitely some tension here, but we're gonna get back
I
to
got
the
one minute to
interview.
get to after this, dude. Can you fucking wrap this
What's
shit
your
up?
favorite like walkout music? Like what you walking out to?
Santi is a Bitch by Duncan Paine. That's a good song.
Oh, you rap now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to the studio.
So like,
Spit a track. Spit a track.
that's
Yeah.
crazy. All right, my name is really real.
Look at this bell.
Camps.
Look at this bell. I used to have
Don't
one
touch
as a
it.
kid. I remember.
You can pretend to be me.
Imagine, like,
Yo, what do you do? Yo,
Imagine.
I'ma
Would that be funny?
smack the fuck
Would
out of
that
you.
be funny?
Hey, put my
Hey,
fucking
this
shit down.
feels fake.
Hey, put it down, bro.
Hey,
I swear to God, you better put that shit down. I'ma smack the fuck out of you, bro.
I'm undefeated.
Hey, bro, what's going on?